Hi, in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at changing the zsh prompt on Nixos. So this is the default prompt, and what you'd think is if you just change the PS1 that this would fix the issue. So what I'm going to do is come across to my zshrc and uncomment my PS1 function and then source my zshrc, and you'll see it's now changed. So you think, okay, that's fixed the problem. What I'm going to do is start up Tmux and open a few windows. And what I want to do is I'm going to create a new window. And if you have a look up here, what you'll see is that it defaults to the normal prompt and then changes to the new one. So can you see? You get that little arrow coming up there. So to fix that, what we need to do is turn the prompt off. So what you do is in your zshrc file, you set prompt off before you set the PS1. So now if I source my zshrc file, and I'll just kill that window and reopen it, start up Tmux, you'll notice we don't have that effect of the prompt showing before it briefly switches. So that's all you need to do to fix the zsh prompt on Nixos. Set prompt off and then set your PS1 function, and you're good to go and you won't get the issue anymore. So again, just to remind you what the issue is, turn that off. Oop. That's the prompt. And if I open Tmux, you'll see that little arrow there. Set the prompt to off. Tmux. No little arrow anymore. So that's the fix. I came across that option in the zshrc.nix configuration. It really should be mentioned in the documentation for Nixos, but to be fair, the Nixos documentation isn't great. It's got a lot of stuff about the options and stuff, but generally not how-tos, how-to guides on, you know, how to fix something, how to set something else, something up. The other issue that I'm having with zsh is I have to type the full path to a script to actually run it. So on Nixos there is no user local bin, which would typically be in the secure path for sudo. So I have scripts in my bin directory that I run with sudo. So if I run sudo like oscillate is one of my scripts, no completion. So I have to type home, username, bin, and then the script. Whereas if I'm in bash, if I switch to bash, and now I run sudo oss, it will auto-complete to oscillate. So there's obviously some issue with zsh on Nixos where the path is being modified somewhere so that it doesn't pick up your bin directory, and as yet I haven't figured out what it is, but it's really irritating. So again, if I'm in here and I run env, you'll see this prints out all the variables that are set. If I run bash and then env, we get a slightly different set of output here. So I have to try and figure out what the issue is with zsh and auto-completion for sudo commands and the bin directory, but I've got the same bin directory set up, same path set up on bash and zsh, and I still have that issue. So that's one issue that I haven't resolved with zsh as yet, but I just wanted to do a little quick video on how to fix the ZSH prompt on Nixos, because it's really annoying and really jarring having it sort of default to the standard prompt and then kind of switch every time you open a new shell. So that's just a quick tip. And if anyone knows the reason for the sudo zsh path issue on NixOS, please leave a comment. But that's all for now, and hope that helps.